Each year, our senior class chooses one student and one faculty member to speak at graduation. I am very proud to introduce an outstanding member of the senior class. Ananad. You know, for the past 40 years, folks here at Silicon have taken turns mispronouncing your name. On your last day as a high school student, can you please just let us all know how it's supposed to be pronounced?
You know, I've been here for 4 years, and I guess I just haven't done anything special to have Mr. Claypool learn my name. Or he thinks I'm Brazilian. Oh well, you can't win them all. Though for those of you who may not know me, my name is Ananad, and I am honored and humbled to speak before you today. Principal Claypool, members of the Board of Education, Dr. Harris, teachers, parents and families of the graduates, and last and perhaps least of all, Poozhikunnel South, class of 2013. Thank you all for waking up early this morning and coming here all dressed up just to hear me speak. But it truly is a privilege to be here today, and I thank you for that and the blessing all of you have been in my life. But I know that to most, I'm just standing here as the first obstacle between you and lunch and the start of grad party hopping, so let's get going. Today is graduation, the result of countless sleepless nights finishing right to pass papers and trying to avoid the completely unreasonable task of running 2 whole laps in the field house. Some of us, I'm sure, are shocked at how fast the years flew by. Others probably have been waiting a long 4 years to finally leave this place. For a few super people here, it actually has been longer than 4 years. But hey, we're all here together, so congrats to all of you for making it here to graduation. Four years ago, we began this journey together as freshmen. We were scared, lost, naive, innocent, more or less. I remember that first Wednesday in August when I was late to Spanish class because I got lost in the maze of hallways. Commitment, scholarship, tradition, integrity, and the last one, Grange. At least that one's more descriptive than the hallway that shall not be named. Well, 4 years later, I still am late to Spanish class every day. But other than that, we have come a long way from being the wide-eyed freshmen, staring at the big and tall seniors. We have grown a lot in the last 4 years, some more so than others, most more so than myself, and somehow become those example-setting seniors. This coming from the very same crop of kids that pulled the fire alarm 5 times in the winter. Anyways, our growth was aided by all the stuff we learned in such important, essential, and critical classes, like English. I'm just kidding, I love English. Actually. But through books like To Kill a Mockingbird and The Odyssey, we were introduced to themes like fairness and inequality, perseverance and loyalty, and the loss of innocence. Little did we know back then that we were about to experience how real all those concepts were. Sophomore year brought its own set of triumphs, but it was the trials that brought us closer together as a class and a school. Losing a peer, a classmate, and a friend was the worst thing that could happen to any of us. And over again, this class was forced to try and fill the holes left in our hearts by the passing of one of our classmates. We grew up fast, too fast. However, the memory and the impact of those we have lost have not been forgotten, and instead are reflected in how supportive we have become of each other. Everyone here is loved, everyone here is wanted, everyone here is appreciated, and everyone here belongs. We are one. Even if you didn't get a t-shirt from Mr. Claypool saying so, each and every one of you, I hope, has found a community that will support your interests, will appreciate your personality, and love you for who you are. If you haven't found that yet, let me give you a hint. Take a look to your left. Take a look to your right. All these people on stage here, and all those over there, and all these people sitting beside you, they are all here for you as much as for anyone else. You will never be alone. Moving on to junior year brought some normal teen angst about a whole bunch of acronyms. The ACT and ACLs, GPAs and GTL, the DVC and DFP and the DMV, as well as SAT and STDs. Hope you came out of that experience not too scarred. And then senior year came around. Although this vignette consists only of a few events, they represent some of the traits that make this class memorable. Our heart, resilience, and perseverance were always on display with our football team. Just ask Naperville North. Then we followed that up with a soon-to-become beloved tradition at South, the Tiger Hoedown. Our budget projects taught us to live within salaries the size of what teachers complain they make. And we also never failed to show our generosity either when we raised tens of thousands of dollars and served the community through events like Relay for Life, the Holiday Drive, Volley for the Cure, Tiger Days of Caring, and countless others. We really have grown as a class, but more importantly, we have given each other the opportunity to grow individually, the opportunity to explore new interests and discover who we are to become. But today is commencement. The word suggests something new is beginning, and it is an apt time to look forward into the future. I am no prophet, but I'm sure all of you will do great in life, and you all have plenty to look forward to in the future. Yes, even those of us without any special tasks. I can't tell you where to go from here, nor can anyone else, although I'm sure you will get plenty of suggestions during awkward small talk at grad parties. But it is your future that awaits. I hope you make sure of it. It's time to take ownership of your life. Don't let others determine your fate. Take a road that speaks to you. Don't be afraid of obstacles on the way. The worst that can happen is that you'll find a new path, one that will lead you closer to your true passion. So take some advice from Lewis Carroll. Never imagine yourself not to be otherwise than what it might appear to others that what you were or might have been was not otherwise than what you had been or would have appeared to them to be otherwise. Or as Holden Caulfield more simply put it, don't be a phony. Just be yourself and give others a chance to discover that for themselves as well. And that is important. That is what this class has done over the years, and that is what will make this class great. So commit yourself to something you can be proud of, something that means something to you. Let it be academics or athletics, music or theater, your community or your faith, your friends and your family. Be brave, accept challenges, and work hard. But do it in pursuit of something you love. In the end, awards will mean nothing, money will mean nothing, and fame will mean nothing, because they alone cannot fulfill you. You will remain hollow inside if you merely go chasing after these things. The people, the emotions, the memories of the journey, that's what you'll carry with all your life. And as long as that journey is directed towards something you love, you will have no regrets. You may never achieve some of your current goals that you have, but I'm sure along the way, there will be other dreams that come true. Leave the door open to new possibilities. Don't limit yourself now. You can do amazing things. Just make sure they are amazing to you. This is not just for yourself though. Do it for the people you love. Your parents haven't been supporting you the past 18 years to watch you live a life you hate. For your own sakes, I hope you listen to your heart. Your enthusiasm for life is the greatest gift you can give to this world. Look around you and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of failure. All these people are with you here and can help pick you up whenever you need. So go and play hockey if you want to. Go live in a monastery if you feel called to do so. Go volunteer at the homeless shelter. Go and cure cancer if you can. Go memorize digits upon useless digits of pi. Go live in California. Go live in Wheaton. Go teach kids who want to read good and want to learn to do other stuff good too. Go and serve our country. Go and serve the world. Now you may have looked at the title of my speech and thought I was making some lame acclamation. Head north at the North Pole. But that's exactly where you are in your life. Nobody has a map leading you to some buried happiness. Nobody, that is, except for you. You will have to choose what direction to take soon enough. And I hope you find your passion on that road, because that will make all the difference. Thank you.